What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be doing a weekly reading for the week of September 17th through September 23rd. This reading is going to be intended to give you some insights into the upcoming week so you could face this week in the best way possible with the highest vibration humanly possible, okay? So this is going to be a 3-card reading, and we're going to be using the Mystical Tarot. This surreal, weird, quirky deck is quickly becoming one of my favorites. So if you would, please give me a moment to center myself and ask the tarot cards a question. What do we need to know about the upcoming week? That ought to do it. We'll cut the deck. And we got 3 cards. 1, 2, and of course 3. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to look at these cards individually and then see what kind of message they have for us as a whole together. So the first card we're going to look at is the 8 of Wands. Give me a moment to go into this card. Alright, so the 8 of Wands, it's about movement. It's about energy and motion. And I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I think this week is going to be a week for a lot of us to really put our energy into those passions, those things that we truly love, the things that ignite our passion and our soul, the things that give us great joy. And for so many of us in this society, we put our energy into money. And not that there's anything wrong with that necessarily, but so many of us can get caught up in that. We get stuck in that endless money loop, because the more money that we get, the more that we feel that we need, and the more that we feel that we need, the more time we devote to it. The more time we devote to money, the less time we devote to our friends, our family, our passions, ourselves, our souls. So I think this card is, it comes with a warning a little bit, as if you're going to be putting energy into something, and this week is going to be a great week for you to really put your energy into something, whatever you want it to be. But if you're going to put your energy into something, make sure it is in alignment with your highest goals, your highest pursuits, your highest self. Make sure that it's helping you. Make sure that it's something that's beneficial to your life. And whatever you focus on grows. So the more energy you put into something, the bigger it's going to grow in your life. So be 100% sure that the thing that you're putting your effort into is serving you. If it's not serving you, you've got a problem on your hands. Not a problem, but you got an issue that you need to deal with, because if you're putting energy into something that you don't want, it's going to grow, and you're going to get more of what you don't want, and no one wants that, right? It's a paradigm, okay? So definitely this week, I'm seeing the opportunity for you to put some energy and some movement into your passions. Maybe this could signify traveling for some of you, or moving to a new location, though I'm getting the feeling more of just you exerting energy into something and making it change. Change is definitely a theme here. So whatever that means to you, this is a general reading, but what does that mean to you? Putting energy into something so that it changes for the better. That's basically the feeling I'm getting from this card at this time. So that's an interesting card. Let's look at the second card here. Oh my, we've got the Page of Swords. Give me a moment with this card. Okay, this card is also a warning. I see kind of 2 little warnings here so far, and the warning here is this upcoming week, my friends, please be very aware of your thoughts and your words. Make sure that they're coming from a place of love, just like your actions. This card is saying to me, make sure your thoughts and your words are coming from a place of love, that they're serving you, they're uplifting those around you, they're uplifting yourself. So many people have thoughts that kind of degrade themselves. You're not good enough to do this. You're too weak to do that. You don't have enough money to do this. You know what I mean? So be very cognizant of your thoughts. Be aware of your thoughts. Try to recognize when your ego mind is bringing you down. And be sure that when you do notice that happening, you switch those up real quick. You turn those into positivity as quickly as you can. Because the more of those negative ego thoughts you have, the more you're going to dwell in negativity. And the more you dwell in negativity, I don't have to tell you, that's bad. It's not good. And it's going to keep you in a lower state of vibration. We want to uplift ourselves. And we're going to do that through positive thoughts and positive words. The thoughts and words that we think about ourselves and we say about ourselves, the things you tell people about yourself, make sure those are positive and they're not self-deprecating, okay? But also about other people, and the thoughts and words you say about other people are very important as well, and you want to uplift those around you. You want to be a beacon of light. You want to be an example of what can happen when someone focuses on their thoughts and their emotions and their words so much that they just raise their vibration to such a high state of positivity that they're always a pleasure to be around, and people will flock to you. And that is the idea for this week. Be cognizant of the thoughts and the words that you are saying about yourself and others, and try to keep them as high vibrational as possible, as positive and uplifting as possible this coming week. All right, let's look at the last card. We've got, oh my, a man riding a lizard with a rainbow in the background. This is the Knight of Wands. We've got another court card here. Give me a moment just to go into this card. Wow. This isn't so much a warning, but kind of a clear message that, you know, where you put your action, the direction you put your action, much like the first card, the direction where you put your action is going to dictate the reality that surrounds you. And for some, this is such a simple concept to grasp, but for others, it's like a whole new idea. But every little thing you do causes ripples throughout reality, and those ripples come together to create your reality, the life that you see. And so whatever you put your energy into, that will multiply, that will grow. And this card is saying, make sure that what you're putting your energy into is positive, is uplifting. Just like I said for the other cards, very concise, clear message here. I'm looking at these cards as a whole. I definitely see the idea that we have to be more aware of our actions, of our thoughts, of our words, and we have to be so aware of them that we catch ourselves when we're slipping into negativity. All of us slip into negativity from time to time, some more than others, okay? But we do, and this week, I really need you guys, I want you guys to focus on your thoughts, your words, and your actions. Make sure that they're positive at all times, and be very aware, be very cognizant, because we're going to see some change here. And when change comes, you know, we get to decide what that change is through our thoughts, our words, and our actions. So change will come for a lot of us this week. You know, this Eight of Wands is definitely telling me that things are going to be in motion, and things are going to be happening this week a little bit faster than last week or the previous weeks before it. And we're going to see some change, and you have the opportunity. You know, it's like moving to a new city, okay? You kind of shed your old identity, and you're able to start anew. And you could be whoever you want to be just by changing your thoughts, your words, and your actions. So think of this week as moving to a new city. Change is coming, and you get to decide where you're going to be during and after this change. Are you going to be a person who kind of dwells in negativity, or are you going to be a person who's uplifting and positive and just, you know, concerned about the upliftment of others as well as yourself? So definitely it's going to be a very challenging week as far as staying positive, but it's going to be a very uplifting week because you get to, you know, insert whatever you want into this upcoming week. This week is a blank canvas, and you could paint it with you know, swords of negativity, or you can paint it with rainbows of color. It's up to you. It's your choice. Make it a good one, friends, and you know which choice to make. So I have faith in you, and it's going to be a great week. Just stay positive, and everything will go exactly according to plan because it's your plan, okay? All right, that is the weekly reading for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you got something out of that. Be sure to like this video if you did, if you enjoyed it. It lets me know that you enjoyed it and that I did something right, and I should continue making these videos. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, queries, criticisms, anything you want to say about these videos or this video in particular, put that in the comment section below. I love to hear what you guys have to say, even if it's just saying hi. And if you really enjoyed this video and you want to see more, I release these videos every single Sunday, every week. It's a weekly reading. Then be sure to hit that subscribe button. I also release, free readings, bi-monthly, general readings, zodiac readings. So you want to stay up to date on all that, then hit the subscribe button. All right, friends, it's going to be a great week. Remember, you have all the power. You're driving this stagecoach, okay? So let's not hit any ruts. Or let's see the ruts before we get to them, basically, okay? That's what this reading is telling us. All right, guys, leave a like if you enjoyed this. Have a great week. Happy taroting. Peace.